Good morning, and thank you for tuning in to another episode of Recipe Tuesday, or I should say, take two. I had a couple people come back, actually three, come back and tell me that there was a sound issue. I had no control over that. StreamYard itself can be a touchy thing, and the internet signal. Plus, at the time I recorded that, it was also a little early in the morning, or earlier than usual. I must have got up before the chickens did, as they say. Now, my topic matter was repurposing and doing kitchen swap outs. So one of the things that I talked about is for those of you that like French toast, you could easily swap out Coffee Mate flavored creamer or International Delight flavored creamer, Bailey's, whichever, for those of you that like to use it or don't mind it, because it fills two voids. It fills the vanilla side and it fills the milk side. Plus, for any of you that are lactose intolerant, it works great. You don't have to use vanilla. You can use um, Irish cream, pretty much any flavor except chocolate or maybe a raspberry, unless you like that type of thing. But you could use that in place of putting vanilla or milk in your egg batter when you go to make French toast. I've also been known to use that when I go to make oatmeal. I take that in place of milk and put that in it, and it turns out great. So if you've never tried that and you want to give it a whirl just to see how it is, I highly recommend it. I think you'll be pleased. Another tip that I have for those of you that buy powdered sugar separately, when you run out, you do not have to buy powdered sugar in addition to regular sugar. And I'll tell you why. You can take regular granulated sugar, sugar in the raw, organic sugar, turbinado, whatever type of sugar you like to use, put it in your blender or say a NutriBullet and chop it up or grind it for about 25 or 30 seconds. And guess what? You've got powdered sugar. So that eliminates the need of having to go out and pay that additional money to get powdered sugar when you can use what you have available right there. Um, and it's more bang for your buck. Let's see. Um, my homemade spaghetti sauce, this is a repurposed trick that I like to do. I've done it many times. What I like to do is I have been known to take my spaghetti sauce and convert it into a chili. If you think about the basics of it in its exact state, spaghetti sauce, all you got to do is add a little bit more to it, maybe green pepper if you want it, add your chili powder, your beans if you like it that way, and you can pretty much convert a spaghetti sauce into a chili. It's not that hard. And it actually turns out pretty good. If you've never done it, that's a pretty good suggestion that I wanted to pass along to you. Another thing I like to do, whether it be a beef roast, a pork roast, or a turkey roast, or really whatever kind of roast it may be. The turkey roast I'm talking about, you can find it in the frozen section of the grocery store. Butterball makes them. They're small little turkey roasts. Or you could even do it with a turkey breast, however you prefer to do it. What I like to do is I like to take the broth, not necessarily that day, but the following day or the day after. The fat will come to the top. You take the fat off. You can take that juice and incorporate it into rice, white rice, or you can put it on pasta and have another meal. If you didn't want to do that, you could just as easily take that broth with a little cornstarch and some spices, and you could convert it into a gravy. So that's something else um, to think about that you could possibly do with the broth from the roast, to repurpose. There's so many different foods out there that you can prepare and then turn right back around and repurpose it and make it into something completely different. Um, you know, um, there's just so many different things you can do. But anyway, like I said, I'm back again to re-record this so the audible sound or the audio on it will be better this time. I don't know what happened this morning. It was early. I did it basically on the fly. I did not go back and check the results, but this one, keeping my fingers crossed, and according to the way my voice is coming across and the woofer effect behind my picture, uh, looks pretty strong. I would say this one is going to turn out rather well. So anyway, I hope all of you have a great remainder of your Tuesday. And again, I thank all of you for tuning in. I'm glad some of you or all of you enjoy my videos or my content that I put out. And I will see you in the upcoming future. Hope all of you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.